So I guess speaking of college and student loans and not making enough money, I have a little fun game for us to play, ladies.
Okay.
And it's called, for $10,000, I would.
Game ain't gonna be no good.
And I'll give you a few examples, a few little, suggestions.
Y'all gonna learn all kinds of things about me. All right, come on.
Indecent
and you have to let me know.
Okay.
If you would do these things for $10,000.
Okay.
All right. So for $10,000, would you give up TV for 3 months?
$10,000?
$10,000.
Who's going first? I'll go first. I absolutely would give up TV for 3 months. Yeah, no problem.
3 months.
Yeah, I think that I'm guessing this extends to all screens.
That would be the question. That would be a whole different thing to consider. If it's just TV, if it's all screens.
It has to be all screens, right? Like it has to be all screens. So I would say 3 months.
Like no YouTube.
No YouTube, right?
Screens. Read a book.
Dun, dun, dun.
Do you want to reevaluate your answer? Your phone now becomes a paperweight. I want to say yes. Because you guys know I don't actually watch TV. I don't watch TV, but the reality is I am like on YouTube all the time and I am on these other things all the time. And if those 3 months fell in quarantine, because I would imagine you don't have a say on which months they are.
I'll say, Lord.
I'm gonna say I would give it a try, but I don't think that I would. I don't think that I'd get there.
Okay, I had to pull out my little calculator because I needed to see how much money that was a day.
Okay. Right. That's a good way to think about it.
Yes, okay.
So I figured out that it's about $111 and some cents a day.
Nice.
Okay.
That's pretty good. It's a temporary situation. That's 90 days. I would do it. And I want everybody out there to know that this is something serious to me.
I know. I was
really, yeah.
Monique, don't.
It's a big deal.
Tell the truth and shame the devil.
Listen.
Shame the devil and.
No, you had it right. Spank
you
the
had
devil.
it right.
Oh. Wow.
First time ever.
Monique, I'm so shocked by this.
No, I would.
This feels so weird. I'm the one like, I don't know. And you're like,
no. $10,000. I'm thinking about what I could do with $10,000. I mean, it's 90 days. I like to read. I mean, I do have other hobbies. Maybe I'd go back to working out. I don't know. It would be hard. I'm not. I could. Anyway, I had
like for you to finish that thought.
I had several thoughts at once. I was like, well, my husband can't be watching TV either. And then I was like, well, I mean, there are other things that could be done. 90 days. I don't know. Anyway, there was a lot of thoughts at one time. Anyway, I'm saying I would do it. Boom.
Oh, okay. Siobhan.
$10,000 and no screens. 3 months? June, July, August?
No instructional videos on how to make soap.
Exactly. Oh.
You'd be able to get to all the books that you maybe hadn't gotten to.
Go to the library. Maybe they have books on soap making. I don't know if they still do that. Like make books about things.
I think they do. Man, and
it's not
I thought it would be an easy answer. Like I thought it'd be like, yeah, of course. I guess I would.
You would try. It's
because it's not like you get a month and a half in and you get half the money.
No.
It's
Right, it's all or
nothing.
nothing.
Yeah. So you better say yes or just say no.
Right.
So
I'm
gonna
not going
I'm gonna
half
say
the
no.
time.
I'm gonna say no.
Ooh.
I'm not gonna make it. I'm not. No, I'm not. I know it now because like I'm talking about Siobhan, who has hobbies that would include like looking online. But like it's my own time that I get to myself, and that's worth
Right.
$100 a day to me.
Like I'm
It
thinking
is.
about 10 o'clock at night, like when I just want to like sit on the couch and not be doing a hobby and not be doing anything else. Like I just want to sit on the couch and watch TV or a video or YouTube or whatever.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay.
So
I'ma
Monique, you're
just be
sticking with
making
yes.
Make my own
Stacey's
movies.
saying no. Siobhan, you're saying no.
I think I'm saying no.
And I say yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Split decision.
Right. Okay, so for $10,000, would you drive the entire coastline of California at 35 miles per hour? Now, for context, there are 840 miles of California coastline.
Okay.
So if you were to drive those at 35 miles per hour, it would take you 24 hours to drive. Just in driving time. That's not stopping. That's not resting. That's not peeing. That's sheer driving 35 miles per hour time.
I have some clarifying questions.
Only 8
Okay.
hours. Oh, only 24 hours. Okay, go ahead.
Mm-hmm.
Am I in one of those self-driving Teslas?
Oh my God.
No.
Where I could just set
No.
Mm-mm.
and put a
No.
or watch.
No.
Because you gave up watching anything, remember?
These don't overlap. These don't overlap.
Different thing.
Okay.
You are in a Toyota Corolla with a tape deck.
Oh,
I'm just joking. But you're just in a reasonable car.
My first reason for doing my head shake real hard was because I thought about on TV whenever I see the coast and they have that like mountain cliff type thing.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm talking about?
Mm-hmm.
That's what I immediately thought of. I was like, I'm not doing that. Driving over that side of the cliff thing.
Oh, so you're not driving it at any speed.
I don't really want to.
It's not the 35 miles per hour. It's just the driving the California coastline.
I don't
like you wouldn't
to.
drive it for just like a couple hours for $10,000.
Oh, no. It looks very scary.
Okay. That's not at all what I was expecting.
That's exactly what I was thinking. That's the first thought.
You're saying $10,000 in a day. You get a day. One day of work is $10,000.
Stopping or sleeping.
Hell yeah, I'm doing that.
Stop.
Hell yeah.
35 miles per hour. Like,
yes,
and you're not alone on the
Pacific
road.
Coast Highway
is
beautiful.
Behind you, trying to drive you off the road, beeping at you, giving you the finger.
Oh wow.
Road rage, all that.
That is
still a yes.
That is my everyday transportation. I don't know if you guys know that, but in New York streets, the speed limit is 25 miles per hour.
Oh man. I don't even.
So I didn't even think about the fact it was 35 miles. I really was
You're like, man, we're speeding.
I was like, off the side of that cliff, that gave me pause.
Oh my gosh. I would, Siobhan, without the context that you gave me, right? Like at first I was like, nope, can't do it because how you really driving if you just going like this, right? That's
fine. You can do it.
Because that's how I'd imagine you'd have to be on that wheel too. I was like, no, I couldn't do it. Like that's a long coast. But for 24 hours, I think I can do it. Have the song that riding along in my automobile, like that song, like I would be not quite that fast, right?
Yeah. Riding along in my
35 miles per hour is
automobile.
not that slow, guys.
35 is like 70. Like it is slow. That is half our speed limit.
Yeah. I mean, I don't think the Pacific Coast Highway the speed limit is 70, but It's certainly not 35.
Mm-hmm.
I think I would do it. And just, I don't know, just have to block everything else out, put the car on cruise control, stay at 35 so I'm not tempted to go any faster. Because I succumb to peer pressure sometimes when I'm driving. Like if someone's, tailgating me, I'm like, okay, I'll go a little faster. Yeah, I would try it. I would try it. I mean, it'd be like 2 days. 2 days of driving. And it's a beautiful view.
Yes. You can stop and get some amazing shrimp tacos along the way.
It's gonna take Leanna like 6 days to get up the coast going 35.
6 days, $10,000. That still shakes
That's
out.
still
Exactly.
Good deal.
Good money. Good
Really
money.
good deal. Maybe that's the secret. is to
Just keep
stop
stopping.
every couple of hours.
Yeah.
Taking a view.
Oh my gosh.
Okay. Another one.
Okay.
For $10,000, would you spend a month in jail?
What you talking about? What you talking about?
Spend a month in jail.
My whole life's purpose is to stay out of jail. So I'm going to say no on that one. Gotta say that.
Okay.
Yeah.
And we're not talking about like federal prison. It's like jail.
Like county jail?
County jail.
I don't even know the difference between county jail and federal prison jail.
And Supermax.
Well, Supermax by the word
difference.
super makes me feel like it's not super in a good way, but no.
There's a difference.
Mhm.
$10,000 don't feel like enough money now.
For how long in jail?
A month.
No, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. I'm not going to jail for that. A month?
A month.
Mm-mm.
I agree. I wouldn't do it either. A month is too long.
I just don't want that experience.
No.
Not unless I've done something. You know.
My real problem, honestly, if it wasn't for this one thing, and if they could talk me around this thing, I could probably do it. I have a real problem with public bathrooms.
You really do. You really do.
I can hold it, but I can't hold it for a month.
It's about as public as you can get.
So if it were like when it was time to go to the bathroom, there was a little like I had my little private like.
No, that's not how jail works.
That's not how
prison
I gotta
works.
go
like
right here
special
for the
fantasy
everybody.
jail.
It's
Like this jail.
Then I can't do it.
It would be you and your cellmate though that would have that toilet.
Oh, nah, can't do it.
Right? I think that's what I see in the movies.
What do you see in movies?
Like in the cell, the toilet is right there.
I think so. It's not like a dorm where you go down the hall.
Oh, like right next to my bed. Yeah, nope, can't do it. Sorry.
Still no.
Okay, I think we have 4 no's on that one.
Yeah.
4 no's.
No.
Yeah.
Okay.
Continue the experience on our social media handles at the Confab Experience.